Is it time to move in with your specific person? Is it time to take your relationship to the next level? Is it time for the date? Is it time for the texts? Is it time to be the person you want to be so that you can be with your specific person? There's a little bit of a trick to this, not much, just a little bit. You need to use urgency words. And when you use these urgency words, it helps you to get your specific person or any manifestation you want faster. There is a reason for the delay, and I'm going to get into the reason for the delay first, and then I'll get into the urgency words. But first, this is Suzie, your beautiful Swan Queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful duckling. Thank you for subscribing, smashing the like button, sharing my video. I love you. I am the best life coach with a 99.6% success rate in getting people back together with the love of their life. If you are interested in working with me one-on-one, upscaling your money, buying t-shirts from my daughter and her bestie, the links are in the description below. If those trauma stories are renting too much space in your head, go do my No More Negative Stories program. Get rid of your trauma. Let it go. Word association to things, places, can really mess us up. Check out that program. It is going to give you peace. I promise you. Let's get into why it takes time. You have to become the person you need to be in order to keep this relationship. So if you were to get into this relationship right now with your specific person and your ex was toxic and your specific person is healthy, that's not a normal relationship for you. It should be. It's not. Your toxic ex would yell at you, berate you, belittle you, humiliate you, find little ways to just irritate you. Your specific person makes you feel good. And you have this urgency that we have to be living together right now. We have to be living together right now. But your specific person is feeling held back because your reactions, your responses to things that they do are from your toxic relationship, and they need you to be healthier. They want you to be healthier. And the universe is delaying this relationship because you are not the person yet to keep the relationship. I don't want you just to get the relationship. You have to keep the relationship. And if you're not the person who can keep the relationship, we need to back off a little bit. And when we back off a little bit, we work on ourselves. Well, there's a way to work on yourself but still get the relationship. You can be messed up and a hot mess. What you can't be is disrespectful, rude. How do I want to say this? Unkind. Because that's where your specific person really is like, no, not yet. So in order to get them to show up for you, stop focusing on the problem. And I say this just about in every video. You think there's a problem, 99% of the time, you think there's a problem is the problem. You have to change something. You have to do something. So if you think you have to change something, change your story. Then put the urgency in there. So you want to move in with them. You want to go out on a date with them. You need them to text you. We're not walking around. They text me, they text me, they text me. We go out on a date. We go out on a date because we don't want them to feel like they're being slugged in the head. We want urgency words. And urgency words are right now. It's happening instantly. Excited is an incredible urgency word. How would you feel if I were saying, I'm so excited to meet you. I'm so excited to have lunch with you. I'm so excited to work with you. You would feel good. What if they're excited to move in with you in a romantic way? And I'm going to say this with preference. You cannot just say they are excited to move in with you because you don't want to wind up being a roommate. You need to do excited as in romance. Romance, romance, romance. You're excited to move in with them as their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their life partner, their future husband, wife. Pick your title and do that. I'm super excited to move in with them. Like, I'm super excited to move in with them. I'm super excited to go out on a date with them. I grew up in the Midwest, in Chicago, and we would say all the time, I can't wait till Friday. I can't wait to go to that concert this weekend. I can't wait to do this. If you can't wait, you're excited. So there's other words that you can use, but your meaning, your association with them needs to be in a good way. So if I were to say, I can't wait to go to the beach. I can't wait to go back to Alabama. I'm so excited to go back to Alabama on vacation. I'm super, super excited to go to Alabama on vacation. You guys are going to help me get to Alabama because you're going to be like, wow, Susie's talking about Alabama. She must be really excited. And I can prove it is your words. Go listen to all these other manifesting coaches. What are they talking about? Their channels are growing. Their channels are growing. They're talking about their specific person is doing a specific thing. And they're repeating this stuff over and over and over again. So if it really isn't your words that you need to change, then you would already have this relationship. So find your catchphrase to get them to do movement. It's happening. I see it's happening. Oh my gosh, I see it's happening. I see this relationship is getting better. There's an urgency because now the universe is hearing you say, I see. So they're thinking you literally see it. And if you think that your specific person doesn't want to be with you, I explained this differently to a client. Imagine they're standing behind you. You're focusing forward on the problem. You're thinking what you need to do to get this relationship, and in reality, all you need to do is turn around. And I had a conversation with a client about this, and her person was calling her name from behind her. And then I had another conversation with the client about Neville. And please, I respect Neville. I respect his teachings. Please don't use him for a specific person. Do not Neville Goddard a specific person. Because Neville's techniques were more about things, stuff, getting a job, getting money. He would teach people how to get things, how to think about themselves. A relationship is about you, but it's not about you. It is you putting in 100% every day to that relationship, them putting 100% in every day to that relationship, and Neville did not teach that. From somebody who was married and living with the narcissist for 29 years. Trust me, there is no I in partnership. There is no I. If you want to marry this person and live with this person for 50 years, unless you're going to just let them run amok, which I did, and be in your own little bubble, that's not actually a happy marriage. You want the happy marriage. You want the happy relationship. Use words. This relationship is fun. It's exciting. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Because happy to me in the beginning did not be happily married. When I dated the guy for 6 years, I actually was happy in that relationship. And I can genuinely say I was happy in that relationship. And I would tell him that all the time. I'm happy with our relationship. Our relationship. Thank you. All the time. Those are things that I would tell him. Because those words made him feel good. How would you feel if your specific person came to you and said, I love our relationship. It's wonderful. It's amazing. Being with you is so exciting. Every day I wake up, I'm so excited because you're the first thing I'm going to see when I wake up every morning. You're the last thing I'm going to see when I go to bed at night. How would that feel for you to hear that from your specific person? Well, your specific person wants to hear the same thing. And this is the same with new love. Are you excited to be dating somebody who brings joy into your life? Because joy is value. Are you excited to be dating somebody for money? Because, some people just want to marry for money. Are you excited to be dating somebody for money who spoils you? Are you excited about life? I can honestly say I'm getting out of my depression, which is really good, knock on wood. And I've got a new idea for some videos. So I spent last week and this weekend going through the painting studio and putting it together to potentially do videos. So I'm excited to try painting and doing videos, because then I'm getting a beautiful picture out of helping you guys. When you are manifesting a relationship, change your story, add excitement, add joy, add fun, because the couple that plays together will stay together. In all honesty, the couple that plays together will stay together. If you are having fun in your relationship, you're not going to want to go anywhere. And you're going to do everything in your power to stick to having fun. You're going to be so addicted to enjoying this relationship that you will do everything to keep it this way, including when people say, I don't like your relationship. You're going to say, I don't care. Keep your nose out of it. I enjoy my relationship. I love my relationship. I'm happy in my relationship. Leave us alone. Not everybody's going to be happy for you. Not everybody's going to think that this is the right person for you. I have a hair on my face that's itching my face. Some days I just want to take and whack that off. Bangs. Maybe I need bangs. Pattern interrupts. It gets you out of your head and makes you think something different. So when you are running this, they text me, they're excited to text you. They're excited to be in a romantic relationship with you. You're seeing that it is happening. They're showing up for you in ways that are better than you could have ever imagined. I love specific blanket affirmations. If they're showing up for you better than you imagined, you don't have to do a lot of work. If they're showing up to be there for you, and you're telling people that they're showing up, they're spoiling you, they're doing nice things for you, they're going to start doing that. But when you're telling people ghosting, blocking, icing, all of these awful, hot and cold, they're not going to do anything for you. So the only thing you have to do to get whatever it is you desire is blanket affirm your end. And you want to be able to do something that you're going to be able to maintain for as long as you want this relationship. This is why I don't like obsessed. When you start saying obsessed, they're obsessed with me. That can turn into stalker energy, toxic energy. But you have to say that for 50 years. Do you want to say that they are obsessed with you for 50 years? Or would you rather say, we have a fun and romantic relationship? It's absolutely amazing. I love my relationship because it's fun and romantic. I'm enjoying this relationship because it's fun and romantic. Your specific person overhears what you're saying. Because of the one consciousness, we're all connected, and they're hearing what you're saying. And the people who move in within 30 days, 60 days, they get married in 60 days. They can go from no contact to 60 days and living with this person. And I've had it happen 51 days begging to move in, 52 days engaged, 60 days married, 2.5 months moving in, 2 months moving in. because they kept saying something on repeat. The easiest one is excited to move in. I'm excited to move in with my specific person in a fun and romantic way. Oh my gosh, my specific person and I am going to chop my hair off. My specific person and I are moving in together. Super excited to be moving in with my SB. We have the most amazing, fun, and romantic relationship. It's absolutely incredible. We're moving in together. We're super excited. Like, how awesome is this? They're going to want to hear that. So they will then come forward. Use your words wisely, because the more you focus on the blanket end that you desire, the easier it is to get them. And then you're not spending 8 hours a day manifesting your specific person. You're enjoying life. I love you guys. You have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.